He can't help you. You can't save them. You can't help anyone like you were supposed to. A wave of regret and aimless despair crashes over you, stifling, suffocating, as soon as you hit send on those messages. Doubt tastes bitter on your tongue. For the first time in your life, you don't know what you're supposed to be doing. Albion, check ring. Your body chemistry is completely out of balance, so much so you were forcefully evicted from the cell seconds after your guardian broke the news to you. You wish you hadn't sent those ludicrous messages to Levan on your teletablet. You feel... You don't know what you're feeling, other than the fact that it's tearing you apart on the inside. And that's the scariest part of all. You're not sure if you want to know. Albion, receive message. No. You can't drag her into this, no matter how much she may wish to be involved, no matter how much she wants to help. You cannot let her see you in this state. Albion, read.
Sanguine Allegory, S.A. Began trolling. demiurgeQuantified, D.Q.
Albion? Are you there at all? I know tonight is a pretty important night, and you're probably busy, but I thought I would at least hear something from you. I have not over the entire course of the evening. It really worries me, especially considering what you told me about not being yourself anymore past this date. I also received a message from Murat about some sort of game we'll be playing. In truth, it was not very helpful. I don't really know how to speak with him, or most of the others for that matter, but it would seem that I must join in any hypothetical reservations I may have with not standing. And based on what he said, so must you as well? I'm not going to argue it. Honestly, I'm just so lost as to what's going on tonight in general. But if you could please just speak with me before you go, it would make me feel much better about all of this. I miss you.
You lied to me. You have left everyone in this world to die. Why have you forsaken me? Why have you forsaken us? I want an answer.
We have already given you the answer, our child.
Those were not the answers. The only thing you gave me was a handful of platitudes strewn together to set yourself apart from any consequences that have come from your lifelong deception. I want to know why I am here. I want to know why I exist. Tell me what my true purpose is.
Everything we have said in our last meeting was the truth. We told you that your purpose was to leave this doomed planet rather than save it. We told you that would come to pass due to divine intervention, and it will be so. This is an event which we have been preparing for since we became engraved within your being. Dearest Albion, you were not the first Star Child to hold this position, as you know. But you are truly meant to be the last. Listen closely to us now. There was one other before you, a brilliant soul who wielded the tides of fate in her favor, despite having been turned away and betrayed by the one who was set to grant her deepest, most selfless wish. We are bound to her in the same way that we are now bound to you. And we made a promise that we must keep. That is why we needed to relate you a faux tale of this world, even if it pained us to do so. But it was only so we could ensure the continued preservation of your own self and of those you hold dear.
And what is this promise that you made?
To keep you here, for the moment, and to allow her temporary dominion over your coil through the use of your restrained passions finally laid bare.
demiurgeQuantified, DQ. Began trolling. Gigantus debilitation. GD.
Has it begun?
Which it are you talking about exactly? There are a lot of different it's going on for me right now, so you're going to have to be a bit more specific.
The meteors, do they now skate across the evening firmament, painting over its canvas and weaving in between the stars with their burning flares?
Yeah, I did see that. Wouldn't really describe it as anything so highfalutin myself, though. It's just another addition to the ever-growing pile of shit I have to deal with today, I guess. The thing currently sitting at the top of said pile is avoid a second skirmish with my angry hell beast of a Lucis, by the way. I've managed to tuck myself inside a cave near the waterfall. Hopefully this will be enough to throw him off my trail for a while. There's really no win scenario for me here, which is just wonderful. The most I can do is sit in contemplative silence, hoping he puts enough distance between us for me to just sneak past him. Not that it seems like a very probable scenario at this point, what with Tin Can Motormouth over here watching my every move and spewing the most cranial matter-rotting facts as loudly as possible. I did manage to get him under control eventually, by virtue of the classic shut the fuck up technique. But I guess with this meteor garbage means I don't really have to worry about waiting around for very long. Considering Armageddon seems to be barreling down on us from the sky, death is pretty much guaranteed. So hooray for that.
You're correct. Death is inevitable. There is no certainty other than the fact that it will one day claim us all. However, unlike most others, our concerns need not lie in the immediate future. We have been chosen. We are set to perpetuate existence itself, and as such, we are special. Far more so than any other individuals that have been, currently are, or ever will be alive on this planet. Our lives are the only thing that truly matters, so vanguardizing as it may sound. They are the sole reason these events have been set into motion. It is all for a singular, unified purpose, down to the most minute of details. Details which I am about to entrust to you only, Mersive. Hear me. Do not lend credence to the man who spins his words like yarn.
Okay, first of all, you're starting to sound kind of weird. Second of all, I have no fucking clue who you're talking about. Third of all, what does that have to do with my current situation? Even if I'm special, whatever the fuck that actually means, how does that help me not die via inconvenient meteor shower? Or even more inconvenient angry Lucis, for that matter. Honestly, it sounds like you're feeding me meaningless platitudes in order to distract me from my imminent doom. And no offense, Albion, but I don't care if I'm important. I just want to survive.
The path to salvation will reveal itself to you when it must. My role is not to shepherd you along it, but rather to provide counsel and direction in seeking it yourself. This includes soothing your fears, that you might embrace full clarity of mind and body. I have learned that the only effective way of accomplishing that is by understanding the true reality of your circumstance, as well as your being. For without my guidance, you will remain ignorant. This is what I wish to offer, but the ultimate choice is yours. Wishes do not solve problems, and hoping for them only makes the dilemma more prevalent. Something they certainly do not understand.
Oh, I think I understand my circumstances pretty well without your oh-so-generous guidance, thank you very much. If you would grant me the favor of actually listening to me for 2 seconds, I will demonstrate. Are you ready? Here we go. I am currently stranded between a rock and a hard place, and all you seem interested in doing is wasting what little time I have left, making absolutely no sense at all. That's just the running theme today, apparently. God, what is up with you two, of all people? You know, I'm not really sure I like this. Whatever's going on with you right now, I mean. Not a fan of this new quirkless tone, either. Damn it! I guess I should maybe try to listen if you're offering. While I still can. Not like I have any other resources available to me right now. But if you're not going to help me figure out how to deal with the meteor or the lizard situation, could you at least explain who the hell this yarn guy is? As concisely as possible, please. If I could avoid having to deal with another bout of vapid chatterboxing, that would be great.
He is the one who oversees life in the name of actuality, beyond time itself. He is the one who speaks in broken tones, one who prepares to use our worth in a game of destiny, where none of us have any choice in our inclusion, where even those in the background will be affected and unknowingly pave the way to the locus we are bound to reach. You will know his mark when finding blackened text in a place of scattered sound, and you will know of the lime-blooded vessel to his heart. Stop her. Save yourself.
That's it? Not even a name or anything? And what's this nonsense about a lime blood all of a sudden? Are you talking about EO? Did she do something? Hey, Albion, are you there? Who do you mean? What the hell is going on? How am I supposed to save myself if I don't even know what I'm saving myself from, besides some dumb space rock hurtling in my direction?
I have finished entrusting you with my thoughts and feelings. Spread them. Spark the crusade you have meant to in another life. You will know the reason why soon enough. It has already been ensured by this conversation alone. This only needed to last long enough for me to preserve a small beacon of hope in my scion. Farewell, Missive, and I wish good fortune on you and yours for the journey ahead.
What are you talking about? Albion? Oh, come on! Ah! Fuck all of this, and fuck my life!